Hello again, YouTube. I hope you're all doing wonderfully today. So we're going to be continuing our journey. We are leaving Fontaine at long last. I can't believe it's been a year since we first arrived here. We've come full circle. We started at Maritime Harbour and we are concluding our journey in Fontaine in Maritime Harbour as well. But I'm very excited that we are going to Natlan and we're going to have somewhere new to explore and new characters to meet. So I just can't wait.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey!
I just said that, Paimon. Can we stop sharing these brain cells, please? I would appreciate it. Thank you.
We need to head to Natlan next.
Yes, we do.
Natlan called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
We haven't met anyone from Natlan either. It's true, we haven't.
Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there and other nations.
That's true.
Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
That would be interesting, right? That would be cool.
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there. Now look at the camera and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Cheese! Oh, I'm gonna miss Charlotte. She's so much fun.
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side.
Oh, that's cute.
Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that.
I'm gonna miss you guys. Oh.
Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll be back. Like, believe me, we will definitely be back because I haven't done Cloran's or Sigewin's story quest yet, so don't worry. We'll get around to it. My quest log, forever terrible.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's
True.
definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Oh, feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
Oh, Navia, yes.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
And Clorand, nice, okay.
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right?
That is indeed what they say, and believe me, I'm always happy to be reunited with my friends across Tibet each time we revisit. So my Liyue buddies, or if we go to Inazuma to see Ito, or if he comes to other places to see us, then I'm always happy to see that, yeah, right?
One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Oh, I mean, it was quite the journey, wasn't it? I really liked the story quest, or the Archon quest for this region. I said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was probably one of the best ones that they've done, so I'm really excited to see where they take the writing this time around.
Whoa, you're all here!
I'm sure we'll meet again. Let me know the next time a festival rolls around. Oh, yeah. Please
Already
do.
thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh?
Okay, Farina, it's not like you're complaining about partying. You like some tea and some cakes, so shush.
But yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
Thank you.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh, great idea. We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine.
It seems to be more like tribal based. So from what I understand, we're going to meet different tribes of people and they'll all have like their own individual cultures, which will be quite fun to see.
It's just that, because of their local customs, The native people choose not to leave.
Interesting. Okay.
They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Paimon, now you've gone and done it. You've just gone and jinxed it. Don't speak too soon. Hope you didn't just jinx us.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Yeah, I'm sure. We'll manage. We were put on trial. I'm sure we'll be fine. Unless we have to do like some kind of gladiator duel. Which would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. But maybe we'll have to do that. We'll see.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
It would. But would we be the Traveler and Paimon if we didn't get into trouble? No. I would think that aliens had abducted us and we'd be in more trouble.
Right, I'm ready. Shall we?
We need some disturbances because then that's the true normality that we know. Let's go. Oh, this is cute. I thought Cloran was trying to hide.
Traveler?
Aww.
Bon voyage!
Aww. Oh, that's so cute. I like that. Oh. I got excited. I was like, oh my god, Neverlet has come to see us off. No. That is just your character. Can you stop?
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime.
Aww.
If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
Oh, I mean, thank you.
That would be quite the lively affair.
Yes, it would. We had quite the audience when we first arrived in Fontaine, so yeah, maybe not. What's Navia gonna say?
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces precious stones.
Oh,
Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
okay. Maybe of some significance. I don't know. Well, we'll put a pin in that. And Charlotte, let's say bye to Charlotte.
One picture to publish and one to keep for myself. Perfect.
Nice. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at the animals. So cute.
Wow! So this is Natlan!
It looks like it, yes. Was that an alpaca? Oh my god.
So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before!
Oh, they're so cute and fluffy. Look. Adorable.
Huh. Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start?
Let's try heading this way. I see signs of human habitation.
Good idea. Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
If experience is anything to go by, that should be the case. Archons have the deepest connection to their respective nations.
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine.
Yeah, if she's representing the god of war, for example, then yeah, we don't really want to get on her bad side.
Come on, let's keep following the road.
Sure. Flowers resplendent on the sun-scorched sojourn.
Whoa, check out those colorful pictures on the walls.
Yeah,
Gotta be on the right track.
seems like it. What is that? A crystal beetle. Oh, okay. Children of Echoes. So these people are living in the sort of the rock faces, like underneath the cliffs and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's that little baby. I'm vibing with this music.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
Aww. We're going to get a free copy of Kachina once we finish some of the quest line here, which is really nice, because I'm not pulling on the current banners. Good luck to those of you that are. I'm just skipping for now.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that.
Ancient name, interesting.
We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people.
Oh, she looks so sad.
Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But
Okay.
never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Uthabiti, okay.
Well, if we do well this time, there's
Okay.
still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
We're just standing there awkwardly as per usual.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned.
Yeah,
Wonder
let's
what happened. Oh, she looks so sad too.
let's go check on her.
Huh? Oh gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
That we are.
Yep, we just got to Natlan. Oh, welcome. I'm Kachina. Uthabiti Kachina.
Uthabiti.
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name.
Okay, right.
It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain.
Right.
You can think of it like a title for now.
Okay, alright.
If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
I mean, I wasn't, but I am intrigued, so thank you.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier? Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking.
Okay.
The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars.
Night Warden Wars, okay.
Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Right. They have like a very sort of strong warrior culture here, as we saw with like Vanessa in the comics, the webcomic. She was unfortunately enslaved, but because she'd come from Natlan, she became quite a strong warrior.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate? Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases.
Okay.
Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame.
Right.
Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Sounds like some kind of Natlan national games, it does.
Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge.
I liked how there were some markings on her face and it kind of looked like whiskers, right?
Wait a minute. If ancient name bearer members lead the teams. That means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore.
Alright, that's why we're here. We come in, we poke our nose into things that aren't really our business, and then we just leave. So we can be your team members, Kachina.
The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes.
What's your plan now?
All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone.
No, not on my watch.
At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
And you can sort of see her little geo vision here. I quite like the design of the Natlan vision. It's kind of like, it reminds me of a shield, right? Like a gladiator shield.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Really, Paimon? Yeah, okay. Sarcasm aside, yes, I'm right with you there, Paimon.
Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
Also, I couldn't say no. I don't want her to be sad.
What are you guys talking about?
Can we join your team? Yeah, you heard me. You heard us both.
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just... how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Okay, interesting. All right.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Oh no. This poor baby.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me.
I'm really vibing with this music. Just sitting here, enjoying
it. They don't
it.
make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team.
Aw.
I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Nope.
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a run for their mora.
All right, well, a little bit of modesty, Paimon. Don't want to brag.
You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
I wasn't thinking about any of that, actually. You were in a tough spot and I wanted to help.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
Mm-hmm.
A true adventurer.
Yes.
You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right?
Yep.
Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Yeah, we've got at least a year, so yeah, by all means.
Learn from us?
Plenty of time.
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe.
Okay.
I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
Roger that.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
Quickly, but yes, that's fine with us. But what about your competition?
Oh, right. Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway.
Aw.
I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me.
That's a shame.
But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Well, all right. Just don't set your expectations too high. We're just ordinary people.
Oh, of course, of course. I'm just glad you agreed. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
Okay. First tribe.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating.
It does, yeah.
You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually.
Okay.
It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
Perhaps this was the one with the gemstones? I don't know, seeing as they are like...
Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Okay. Nevertheless, there are no Melazines here. I am so sorry. I know she's small and cute. She's not a Melazine, though.
Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm.
Okay, that is
In
cool.
the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views.
All right.
My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
That thing you did just now.
All right, so they like dancing and music. That's pretty neat. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about the gems. Perhaps this is the place that Navia was talking about with the gemstones. Seeing as they do work closely with stone, they might be mining, right? Look at those saurian things. They're so cute. Oh, adorable.
Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here!
Aww.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my saurian companion, and also an important member of my family.
So sweet. I have one too. It's called Jeff.
He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Aww.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe.
Okay.
Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all.
So perhaps they have different forms, obviously, because this is the rock-based one. This looks more like a geosaurian. Perhaps we're going to have like dendrosaurians or hydrosaurians.
Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house.
Okay.
The Children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up.
All right. Oh, it's so cute.
See? Io agrees with me.
Speaking of Jeff. There he is.
Oh! You're here too!
Yes, yes, he is.
No way! You have a saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing. I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine.
I like how ours have got sort of red markings on them. Like on the carapace, it's got sort of red marks compared with the others.
All right, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back.
Okay.
No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Oh, no misbehaving. Be good. That goes for you as well, Jeff. Oh, geez, sorry. I was just like barging into her because I was eager, I suppose. Yeah, I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm coming.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It
okay.
symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Okay.
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above.
Okay.
We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wyab to decipher its will.
Right.
The Wyab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
That's a pretty neat trick, I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
That is a cool looking hammer. Oh, he's the chief.
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Yeah, hi, hello.
Hello.
Paimon.
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it.
Okay.
I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Well, I don't exactly carry an ID card around with me, unfortunately.
Whoa. There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
But I also understand we just waltzed up to this tribe. Complete outsiders. They are going to be suspicious.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
It's a valid concern. I get it.
How about we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
Good thinking, Paimon.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I
Valid.
prefer something more reliable.
Like what? Do you want a testimony written in hand by Nivola? I mean, I can get that. Any excuse to go see him, but what do you want, man?
You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, his familiar.
Yep.
Paimon is a guide. Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Paimon. Oh.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Okay.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
And he's like, yeah, thumbs up. We're doing this.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
No, I completely get it. Like I said, we just waltzed up and basically invaded your home. So it is valid to check to see who we are and whether or not what we're saying is actually true or not.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful.
That as well.
As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
Yeah, I would say so.
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
All right.
Let me think. I told them about the Wyab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names.
Okay.
Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Okay, so ancient names. Let's learn.
Oh, right. That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories.
Yes.
You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
Because what was Vanessa's? I can't remember. Was it like Lionheart or the Lioness or something? Anyway, maybe that was her ancient name?
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars.
Oh, wow.
By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old.
Yeah, that seems like a badass. Okay.
Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
So why do people inherit ancient names?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past.
Okay.
But they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation.
Okay, that's fair.
Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Oh.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
Looks like a feather. I was going to say like a spearhead, but yeah, it does kind of look like a feather.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it.
Okay.
As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound.
Right.
In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
I understand, yep.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people.
Just because you don't know now doesn't mean you will never know.
But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
It's like a form of mental fortitude. Also, I guess that would explain why she has the Geo vision, right? Shows her fortitude, her ability to just keep going, even if things are getting a little tough. She won't give up, right?
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Okay.
Someone had this to say about ancient names.
Someone.
Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it.
Okay.
So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayab's judgment after receiving an ancient name.
Just as I was saying.
As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Yes. Something that I feel like doesn't just apply in this situation. I feel like we can apply that in real life as well.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch.
Don't give up, because then if you give up, you're never going to achieve it.
Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
We were just wondering, so yeah, sure.
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Will the Pyro Archon be there?
Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
There we go.
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Yes.
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
Thanks, Pakal.
All right, we're off. See you later, Chief. I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
She's like a little rabbit, isn't she? It's so cute.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me.
Oh.
But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts.
Oh no.
He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
You're a very considerate person.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry, and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation.
Okay.
Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause.
So they have like a very strong sense of community spirit, right? That's the vibe I'm getting at the moment from this nation, which is nice.
Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history.
And I am more than happy to do that. I am wanting to learn about your culture and your history. So please.
All right, time to leave our settlement. Let's
share
head
it.
that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
I think I've already been there because I accidentally wandered off without realizing I needed to flick something on in the quest log. But yes, by all means, let's go.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
It is a cool looking statue, yes. Is that a volcano as well in the background there? It looks ominous.
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
We need to prove ourselves. That's why we can't resonate with it. Like, it's all sort of based on, I don't know, making your mark. And obviously we're new here, so we've just shown up. They're not going to let anyone in. You got to prove yourself that you are good to Natlan, to its people, that kind of thing. And then you can benefit from a little bit of its power.
Huh?
I'm assuming.
You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
It's always worked before.
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Kachina how impressive you are.
Well, we can do it in other ways, Paimon.
It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about Natlan.
Unless I'm like completely off the mark, but it's just like, I'm guessing that's my current hypothesis is we need to prove ourselves somehow, defend Natlan, and then we'll be able to access it.
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
Sorry, we can just pop over to Sumeru and I can show you, it's fine.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's all right. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven?
Have you seen my earrings? They are glowing green. Yes.
That's something only vision bearers can use.
Yep, it's always been that way. Still not too clear on the how or the why, though.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Sure.
Take it away, traveler.
Is he just going to whip out, like, every single one? I don't know. Gonna do. Oh, Electro. Fascinating. Hydro. Wind.
Wow! Different elemental powers, wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like that!
Well, now you have.
Let me give it a try!
Oh, I don't know if it works like that.
Nope. Still just Geo.
That's so cute, though.
Anyway, I was right! You really are something special!
Yeah.
Just wait until you hear about our
Adorable.
previous adventures.
We have got so many stories.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, Jesus. It's a dinosaur. Oh, no, that's not a dinosaur, I don't think. Is it a giraffe? Giraffe dinosaur. I don't know.
Oh, that's a cuckoosaur! They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
So it is a dinosaur. Okay. That reminds me of our time in Mondstadt. There's something huge in the sky.
Paimon already made the connection, Traveler. You don't have to imitate her.
Paimon.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them.
Aww.
I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
That's true. Like if you go hiking, sometimes having some Kendall mint cake, just as like a little energy boost with, it's kind of like there's a lot of sugar in it, but it's got like a really strong sort of pepperminty taste. It's really nice. And it's kind of warming as well on your throat. So if it's cold, you can nibble on a bit of that and it just gives you like a little boost of energy.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
Paimon, you just like food. Come on. That's very generous of you. Thank you, Kachina.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Oh, she's so happy. So cute. Go to the stadium. Oh my god, I have to go so far.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
We have been walking a lot, yes.
Good idea. All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
You say that as if you use your stomach to see.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared.
Sometimes it does, yes.
They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Just thinking about what happened with the statue of the Seven.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Yep.
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
It's a possibility. What do you mean different, though?
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
Right. Oh, do they get ascended then? Like, is she like a regular person and then they pass on the mantle, like they defeat people in combat and then become the Archon? Is that what we're going with?
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
There it is. Hence I'm assuming like the whole sort of warrior culture, it'll be the strongest person will become the Archon, like the ultimate. You won't just be a tribe chief, right? You will become like the leader for the entire nation.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible?
A human ascending to the divine throne, but that's kind of like what Farina did, but did it though? What, really? Not really. It wasn't just like a random human. That was like the human side of the divine being who separated herself, technically.
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then?
Mm-mm.
I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you don't get exposed to it, you wouldn't know, would you?
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Oh.
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that.
Well, we'll have to ask her then.
I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest.
Right, so contrary to the others then.
The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years.
Unless it's just like the whole rebirth thing, like she keeps getting reborn.
Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
Interesting.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results.
Okay, so is this how Capitano is going to try and get the Gnosis, like the Pyro Archon's Gnosis? He's going to challenge her to combat because he is the strongest human. So I guess that would make sense because he's not genetically modified like Dottore. Like we don't talk about Dottore, although we do. Every single time we see the Fatui, we have to mention Dottore. Anyway, is Capitano going to like try and take on the Pyro Archon and then sort of earn the Gnosis that way? Maybe that's what we're going to see, because we did see them having battle in the teaser, so
Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before.
Okay.
But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us?
I would think it's interesting.
If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I'd say it depends on how she feels about us.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think he'll get along great.
Okay, all right. She's confident.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
Not planning on causing it, but we can't guarantee that it will not occur.
It'll all work out. He'll meet her soon enough.
All right, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
Phlogiston?
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
Okay.
Huh? Wait! You can use it too? How?
Magic. It just came naturally.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Oh. It sounds like a big old boy. That is a big old boy.
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto.
Toto?
Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel lure you over here? Warm, isn't it?
I was not expecting creatures as large as this to be wandering around, but alright.
Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch.
Yeah, we can see. We've already passed quite a few. There's one right there.
He's always hanging around these
Aw.
parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
Alright, I'll take your word for it.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Oh, that's cute. Don't mind if we do.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
What are you scared of, Paimon? You can fly.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside.
You have a very good habit of forgetting that you can fly, Paimon. Oh, we're standing all the way up there. Oh, jeez.
Sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
That would be a no thank
you.
you.
And Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually.
That's cute.
With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big.
He is a big lad, yeah.
Oh, look over there!
Oh.
That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
There is indeed a sacred flame in
You
there.
can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
Well, that is one way to arrive in style. On the back of a saurian.
It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
We made it!
Impressive.
I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Maybe.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
Oh, what are these? Hello?
Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine!
What the heck? That's a strange-looking saurian. Or, wait, is it even a saurian?
I know, it's like a pixel one.
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people.
Yeah, this is Kinich.
Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
Oh, look at his eyes. I like those.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
I have no idea what just happened, but okay, hi, hello.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. My house just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
She's too nice.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, okay.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
It's like little seal flippers, aren't they, on her headband? Are those her ears, or... But yeah, it's like a seal.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
I like they have different sort of animal traits, right? I'm, right, a traveler.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
All right. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just here to have a good time and learn.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Don't worry about it, man.
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
Ditching this kid.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again?
Yeah.
That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage.
Aww.
The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself.
That sounds like a should statement to me.
Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence.
There is that too, yes.
You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Impressive. See, selling yourself short.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war.
Oh.
A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
Okay, the Abyss.
So they're here too.
Yeah.
Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off.
That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars.
She's got little fishies in the in her eyes, like the pupils are in the shape of like fish. Or at least it looks like that to me. That's cool.
The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the abyss in defense of our homeland.
Oh, okay.
Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Isn't it dangerous though?
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Okay, we'd had hints of this before, right?
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Okay.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
No, we would have done otherwise.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured.
No.
In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate?
I mean, we might as well try.
Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Oh yeah, there we go. The flattery will get you everywhere.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
They'll be able to do it, I believe.
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
I agree.
Oh, you mean us?
Things are definitely less lonely with Paimon around.
You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
Best travel companion ever, remember? Paimon.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
Okay.
But what if I drag you down?
Excuse me, confidence. Do we not just have this conversation? You need to believe in yourself, Kachina.
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident.
Good.
Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
Nah, they'll think of those other people that just like chickened out because they didn't want a challenge. They wanted an easy route. And they ditched you, Kachina.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think?
There's also that, yeah, who cares?
It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
All right.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
There were all sorts of symbols on them.
Those are our tribal flags.
Right, yeah.
One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
I was just going to say, are these the tribal sort of flags or sigils, right?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
The Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish.
Okay.
That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty.
Interesting.
If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Thank you.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Yeah, we were.
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
Alright, okay.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Sure.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
Yes, indeed, we are.
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These two travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
The answer that we expected, yeah.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
She's really trying to sell it, alright.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future.
I get it.
The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles.
Them's the rules.
This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Okay.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually.
Okay.
Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation.
Yep.
That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Again, with the whole sort of, like, they've got that real community sort of spirit. Like, they're very happy to sort of step up and defend their nation when the need calls for it.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan.
Okay.
Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Unless we find a way to resonate and somehow produce this flame, yeah, okay.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire.
It's fine, I understand the importance of this event.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll
Thank
try
you.
to get you some good seats.
Alright.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
If the Ode to Resurrection exists, why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors?
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
Yeah.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
Okay.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss.
Right.
It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Oh, I like her yellow nail polish. That's really cute.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Literally?
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
But why would the victors need to be revived?
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time.
Right.
Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect.
All you need is for one person to return victorious.
I see.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together.
Right. Makes sense.
No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration.
Yeah.
Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
Yeah, they are quite the slippery
I've actually
beings.
fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
Oh.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab.
I see.
We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
Purgatory.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
What is this pixelated, like, thing? Chameleon with shades on, doing mouthing off again.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How, lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete.
I think it's supposed to be a dragon. I just called it a chameleon. I'm sorry.
It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
The word that Paimon loves the most, free.
Nice.
And food.
I forgot to mention, all food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon.
Sweet.
Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun.
She is very peppy. And we need someone like that.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties.
My favorite part about coming to these new realms is like going and getting all of the recipes.
There's more where this came
and then
from
cooking
too,
them.
So don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Damn, alright.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers.
Oh dear.
Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Okay.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kanichi and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion.
Huh? What's up, Kachina?
What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous.
Understandable.
I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger.
And you will.
I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone.
No.
You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions.
Well, Lani is like a good friend. I like her.
If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyab.
Yeah.
Trust me, Kachina. The Wyab see something special in you.
They wouldn't have picked you otherwise.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
I'm guessing the pilgrimage hasn't gone too well in the past.
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
Oh no.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
Yeah.
It's just... what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Well, there's no point in worrying. Like, if you keep worrying, you're not going to do well.
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Mililani, you're the best.
They do like doing this, like making sure that they know, like everyone knows. Yes, we can make the characters cry now, and I'm just like, God damn it, please. Don't make them cry. Not the cute ones.
I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Wyup chose me to inherit an ancient name. But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Yes, that's the spirit.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
Exactly.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
Just call us cheerleaders 1 and 2.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still, thanks you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste.
You can do it, kid.
Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn,
Yeah.
so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Which is a shame, because that's not going to help her in the long run anyways. Like, if people are always constantly sort of putting her down and being like, oh, you haven't done this, you should be further along at this point, yada, 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 is going to wear on her eventually.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Oh no.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
All right, Kanich, calm down.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
Oh.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Yes, apparently so, Paimon.
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
No way. She's got the same technique as Mary Poppins. Amazing.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
All right, come on, man.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it.
Yes.
And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
I hope it happens.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
I wish I had that.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars.
Oh.
Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
So she's just OP. Got it.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive.
Don't sell yourself short either.
Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it. That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Fighting side by side. Are we really?
Of course! Just think about it, Traveler. Where would you be without your guide?
Drinks are here.
It's true.
Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Whoa, that is a huge drink. It looks very green. But I'm curious.
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Want to be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
Early bed. Early to rise.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Wonder who that is, huh?
Alright, fine. Make sure you guys are up on time.
I like his earrings. Those are pretty cool.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
The sensible older brother.
Full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow.
Who do you think's the favorite?
Paimon's still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching. Kachina!
Oh, it's you two. I just finished training with Mualani. What's up?
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Thought I could share some experience with you.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan.
Aww.
Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
It's actually just a simple piece of advice. A battle is more than just a contest of strength.
Huh? What do you mean?
Observation is also key.
Observation?
Study your opponent, master their habits, let wisdom become another weapon in your arsenal.
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
That's exactly what we're saying, yes.
Atta girl, Kachina. Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation and end up rushing in without a plan.
It happens.
Mind sticking around a little longer, Mualani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Nice.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down.
I hope not.
Just give it your best shot.
That's all you can do. Just do your best.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Everyone's there, even Ahor.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you!
Alright, calm down.
How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, how? No! I get told off!
Maybe if you were less of a little shit, then maybe it wouldn't happen, Ahau.
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you.
Alright, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
It's like the dragon form of Scaramouche.
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
Well, that's good.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
That's valid.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament we forgot to buy something!
Oh no, Paimon.
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some.
Oh. Well, thank you.
No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once...
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Interesting.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue.
Alrighty.
The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
We will. Don't worry, Mualani.
Don't you worry. Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium.
And she'll do it. I can confirm she will do it.
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
Alright.
Okay, bye-bye.
I like her little pufferfish bag or whatever it is on the back. That's cute too.
Attention everyone! The tournament's about to begin! All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
That will be our cue.
Oh, that's our cue.
Paimon, shut the fuck up.
Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
Yes, I'm ready. We need to see this.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
That is A-okay.
The pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition.
I'm assuming the throne over there is where our Pyro Archon will be seated at some point.
Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location.
Okay.
Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium.
Right.
Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars.
I like the way this has been presented. It's kind of like a grand poster, isn't it?
Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
Oh, she's here. I'm so excited. It's like a rock and roll stadium. Oh, sorry, hang on. She's pretty badass.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies.
She looks like a biker chick, you know what I mean? I like her.
The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating?
I mean, the whole sort of head of flaming hair, kind of intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know, I think she seems cool.
Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion?
I want to talk to her.
Yeah, but it would be kind of rude to bother her during the pilgrimage, don't you think?
Maybe we'll have a moment where we can.
We should wait for a better time. Oh, look! It's Kachina and the others!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Okay.
Chaska! Chaska!
Yeah, cool girl!
she's the other elf lady.
Kick their butts, Eatsna!
Eatsna.
Go, Mualani, go! You can do it, Kachina!
Let's go, Paimon. Aww.
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight! Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone!
And they're off. Look at them go.
Guess this is where we're starting.
Seems like it.
Let me see. This seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Fighting talk, I like it.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it!
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all.
Ooh, a fire tower. And an unoccupied one from the looks of it.
Okay. I like how she can surf. That's so cool.
Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company.
Kachina. Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start. Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost. Out of the way, or that was quick.
Catch an epic flame! We won!
We're just getting started.
We did.
Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Just altered her in the face.
One of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust.
Right, so we need to go up this wall.
Is the next tower really all the way up there?
It's fine.
It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
We made it! Great work, Kachina.
That mining comes in handy.
We've collected enough sacred fire.
Nice.
Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good.
Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there.
Okay.
We can ride it back.
Oh, we're surfing. What the freak? I was not expecting this. This is cool.
Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Mualani.
Hey, what are you thanking me
Smooth
for?
sailing, or is
We
it
won as a
smooth
team.
surfing?
There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior.
I like how they've introduced different exploration methods with each region that we've had recently. This is very speedy though, like the Natlan stuff with the mounts almost.
Steep curves. Not scared,
It's pretty
are
cool.
I'm fine.
Oh.
I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day.
Aww.
My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Mualani,
That's good.
I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
Now that's what I like to hear.
If your team has gathered enough...
We did it. Sorry, I interrupted that woman. I was eager. Kachina said she wanted to win, so win we must.
Congratulations, Mualani. Congratulations, Kachina. You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Yeah, let's go.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Mualani!
Can we cheer for Kachina as well, please?
Kachina! Mualani!
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Random person.
Kachina! Mualani!
Woo! Kachina!
Mualani!
Oh. I was like, who's this random person? And then I noticed that it's my traveler's name.
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment.
Okay.
After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
Thanks, man.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Solo battle's next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better.
You can do it.
Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there. This is the contestant
Tanina.
lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Oh, were these the guys that like ditched her? No, there was like a woman, I thought, huh?
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards.
Oh.
If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
I'm not sure that's how that works, brother. I'm sorry.
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
Ah?
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
This man is really beating on like a kid. What the hell?
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck.
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Fair and square, 2v1. Are you sure, man? Are you sure? Doesn't seem very fair to me, bro. I'm happy to oblige.
Who are you?
Someone who is about to whoop your ass, man.
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here?
I don't know. We're just here.
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden, these guys were threatening you! You're not bullying Kachina on our watch!
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
Alright.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss?
Yeah, they do not give a single hoot.
If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Now, that would be a big disgrace, wouldn't it?
Whatever. Let's go.
Unlucky.
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do.
It's alright. Just relax. Focus on your upcoming matches.
Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
Yes.
That sounds more like it. You can do it!
Mm-hmm.
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yeah, for now, man.
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Yeah, very sore losers.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
Already? That was quick. What the hell?
That came up quick. Alright, I'm coming.
There's no resting here, alright.
Well, guess I'm off.
Who do we have here?
You must be Kachina.
Kunga, okay. Yes.
You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong. No matter what anyone says.
Okay.
So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my fill of battle. I hope you don't disappoint.
I will not. I will be trying.
Well, anything you want to say in return?
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me. And I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
Let's go, Kachina.
All right. Our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin.
I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
Congratulations to Kachina for
Yeah.
taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
Ominous sounding horn. What the hell? Oh, she's kicking some ass. Look at her go. Oh no. How's she doing? She's looking determined. Good. Ah.
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war?
Well, that's what we're here to find out.
I hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
Okay, well, we'll find out.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines.
Okay.
Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this!
An interesting weapon she's got there.
Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm... Room for improvement. Looks like it's time to get serious.
Oh. Oh god. Destroy the ice pillars.
Let's go, Twirly!
Just keep jumping on her. Drill her into oblivion, that's what we're doing. Bam, bam, bam. Let me pick up some more of these little flames.
Let her rip!
Try this on for size.
Oh. Now what's she doing?
She's strong. I can't rush this. Just like the Traveler said. I need to observe my...
Come on, Kachina, you can do it!
It's not just about who hits the hardest.
There we go. Get wrecked, lady.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before our match.
Again, determination, very fitting of the Geo vision.
You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracles.
All right.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
At least she was a good sport, right? Better than those guys. Right, who are we facing next?
Thanks for cheering me on, you two.
Always.
You were great out there. You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance.
I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Milani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match.
Hey.
But, your final opponent... It's me.
Yeah, well, no one's remotely surprised by this, are we?
What?
How unfortunate.
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward.
Oh.
But I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other.
That makes sense.
But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best!
That's all you can do.
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way.
Looking on the bright side of things, yes.
I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
Yes, you will. Off she goes. Kachina, good luck.
I've been training so long for this, and Mualani's helped so much. I'm going to show her that it didn't go to waste.
Good.
Thanks for believing in me. I'll try believing in myself this time too.
Again. Good.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Milani, this one's mine.
It's so flashy, isn't it? Their abilities. Might as well have done a race, like, come on. Not giving up, we like it, let's go.
I'm sorry, Milani. I'm so sorry. I went too hard.
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
Well, she got what she wanted. Determination wins through. Let's go, Kachina.
And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her sixth consecutive
Sorry.
win,
Those people were just
Cheska of
dancing in the
Flower
background.
Feather Clan.
Her eyes are interesting, aren't they?
She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty.
Oh, okay.
With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes.
Nice.
Over here, Kachina! I made it.
You did?
Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
As you command.
Let's go, Kachina. You can do it. As the crowd erupts in cheers, the pilgrimage draws to a close.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are.
Hey, Mualani.
I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win.
She worked hard.
Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
Sure, by all means.
Sure. What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
I'm a little worried for Kachina. This is her first time fighting in the Warden Wars, right?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Yes, because Yansan looks experienced even though they're very small. And then Chaska also seemed to know a thing or two.
Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you?
I haven't.
Come on, I'll take you.
Okay.
The people of the springs live alongside the Kaholasaurs.
Kaholasaurs?
Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots. You'll love it.
Do love me some R&R, not gonna lie.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Oh, Kinij.
Kinij?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy.
Oh.
Most of the adventurers that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Yes, I am.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinij.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time.
They have
You're
such
always welcome.
sibling energy. I'm for it. Thank you very much. We'll be there.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
All right.
Ah, we're finally here. So this is your home, Mualani. Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
It does look nice. Lots of surfboards. Okay. And dancing, of course.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Oh my god, is that a capybara with a toupee? I love her.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
My man's just going all out. Love it.
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating.
Yeah, I can see that, being positive every day.
Now,
Why not?
Let me show you around. Where to start? Shochikwi Cattle Records, Kalamchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
The real highlight? What's that?
The hot springs, of course.
All right.
Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Can't be shy. Oh, she doesn't like water.
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Mualani!
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you?
You can be the cool aunt. Don't worry about it.
Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
Yes.
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to him is Paimon.
Yes. Hello.
They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
Hello, and you are?
I'm Mualani's neighbor,
Okay.
Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yep.
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong.
I love how she has her friends back. Like, that makes me happy.
Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go
Paimon
look.
in a swimsuit? No way.
Hold it right there, young lady. have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
Why are we zooming in? Oh no.
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Do you have to be fully naked or something? Is this it?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
A trial? Do we have to fight something? What do you mean?
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand.
Alright, safety first, I get it.
A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Well, I don't know.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the Abyss is about to attack.
Because they're like, from what I understand, like the Abyss is like right underneath where we are currently.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Yeah, let's be safe, Paimon.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Oh, that's you told.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Did she get caught by the Abyss? Did she fight in the army?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run!
Also, no running near the hot springs, right?
Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
Never mind. Run by the hot springs, I guess.
She sure has a lot of energy.
She an old friend of yours? You seem really close.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her.
Okay.
Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, and the Archon.
Oh. We met that first one, didn't we? Liliuo. She was fighting Kachina, I think, the frost lady with a gun.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
I don't doubt that for a second, Paimon.
It's just... during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster.
There we go.
The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body.
Oh.
Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
No.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury.
I mean, that makes sense. If it's like a sore point, like that used to be her sort of favorite thing to do, it would bring back sort of like painful memories, I'd imagine.
She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
Shush.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree.
Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
So their chief's like 5 years old? What?
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mualani, you're back. Who are these two?
Friends.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence! We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Okay, what makes you think that?
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night.
Okay.
Yeah, specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason.
Okay.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Unless she's hanging out with the Fatui, I don't know, like, because they like to fiddle around with the Abyss, and obviously Capitano's around and about somewhere. Maybe that's what she's doing, like feeding them information, or I don't know.
So we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course! Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now.
Thanks, Amina.
These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy.
I'm sure we will.
And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment, so we need to stay vigilant.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us.
Nice.
All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
Okay, see you, man.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
We will, don't worry.
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
Okay. Wait, why does it fit surprisingly well? Oh, that's actually... Oh, you can't see her. Hang on. Look at Paimon. She looks so cute. Oh, bless her.
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Also, Ether with his hair up like that, not something I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
And I like how Paimon's floating in like a little rubber ring just so that she doesn't sink to the bottom of the hot spring.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools.
Oh, wow.
It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming.
To be fair, I was also similar. Not with the hot water, but naturally made to swim, if you will. That's very much me. I used to love swimming when I was a kid. I mean, I still do. Like, being in the water, it's nice. But I just haven't done it for a while.
So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Go on, Paimon, you can do it. Hello?
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here.
Oh, she's got those, I've been making this recipe. I can't remember what it is, but it's got, you have to use like the nachos and like the little fruit, and there's some cheese and stuff as well. Oh, that's cute.
The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
That was it. Grain fruit chips. Couldn't remember the name.
Oh,
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water.
Okay.
To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Swim in the designated areas, not in the jacuzzi.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Oh.
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
Maybe she's just not a fan of milk. I don't know.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work.
Maybe not the best strategy, but yeah. You drink the milk and enjoy the hot spring.
Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys all right?
It's also like being in the sauna. Can't spend too long in there.
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Now, that is no surprise. I feel fine too.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring.
All right.
I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended. In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit.
We'll help too, as long as we're not in the way.
Huh?
Atea has been really kind to us.
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too.
Might as well.
Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Well then, the more the merrier. All right, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natlan's ever seen.
Yeah, let's go.
Mualani! Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
We want to do our part. We don't have anything else to do at the moment.
All right. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party.
Okay.
Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh, they're moldy as all get out. Ugh. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
Oh, gotta haggle, I see.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
Yeah, that works too.
Okay.
I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. All right, let's meet back here later.
Yay, shopping.
Hey there, Yellowpath. Hope business has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Mualani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we expect a discount?
Wow, that is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
Maybe.
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
That's a pretty good deal, I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
She's giving it her all. Okay.
All right. Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I pack all this up for you.
Wow, that was amazing, Mualani!
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowfath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you?
Are those also decorations?
Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
Yes, I'm sure she will.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Let me see. Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house.
More freebies.
7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day.
Seems like Atea's got quite the reputation, so maybe more people will be willing to sort of contribute stuff.
So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember. Thanks a lot, Yellowfath. Well, that's our shopping done. Let's head back.
All right. See how the boys are getting on.
We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too. Good work.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff. We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand?
Just say the word.
So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there.
Okay.
So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
Looking pretty good.
It looks amazing! Paimon had no idea you were such a great designer!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization.
Okay.
Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
Okay.
I see. Well, guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow.
Seems so.
This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
Thank you.
All right, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Yep, good night!
Off she goes.
Paimon's exhausted. We really went all over the place today, didn't we?
We sure did, Paimon.
Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
Roger that.
To arms, everyone! To arms!
Oh.
Why now?
Hi? What's with all the noise?
Seems like there's a battle going on, Paimon.
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
Oh, good. It's my favorite things of all time, the Rift Hounds.
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
Is she punching them with her bare fists?
One moment. I'll be right there.
We'll come too. Let's show this creatures what we're made of.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I think she was punching them. All right, fair enough.
Hang in there. We're here to help.
Let's do this.
Faster. Amazing. Yoo-hoo!
The tides beckon.
Oh, have they been contaminated by the abyss?
No, they are the abyss. Destroy them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm all right. Go help the others. We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own.
That's quite all right.
Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from.
Probably the place where we cleared it out. And because we'd cleared out all the stuff that was blocking the water, they're now sort of coming up like a spring would.
Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
And so they're now flowing free. Right, Amina, where is she?
Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters.
That's okay.
We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses.
Oh.
No casualties so far, though.
Well, that's good.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down.
Okay.
An abyssal pylon? What's that?
Good question, Paimon.
A kind of gate created by the abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world.
Okay.
The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
Oh, geez. Okay.
All right, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Of course you can.
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing! On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks. We're counting on you.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
Nope.
Whew! That should do it, right?
I don't see any more monsters, so... Looks like we're in the clear.
For now.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but... That's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
Look over there, so many monsters.
You're right. Mualani, look! They're coming from that direction! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
That's the location of the abandoned spring.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move.
Let's go. Oh. There's Ataya.
Ataya, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Yeah, we can see that.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mulani and Ataya, what's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Ataya took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor!
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Ateya!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something.
Well.
And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
Forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
Mualani said Ateya had been injured by the abyss before. Maybe that's why the corrosion is so fast this time. At this rate, she's not going to make it until help arrives. Maybe there's something I can do.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Because we ended up, like, we purified the tear, didn't we, from Dvalin?
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
That's right, back then
Ateya! Ateya!
Let me try something.
Wait, what do you mean?
Just trust me.
What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
How can that be?
Don't worry about it, it's a long story, man.
I never knew that was even possible.
Ateya!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you all right?
Yeah.
I just saw you purify abyssal power from Ateya's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it?
I am fine.
You're sure?
Of course.
Good. Good.
Thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death just now.
A group of young tribespeople race over to surround you and Ateya. They toss you into the air over and over as if welcoming a triumphant
head
hero.
Back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll celebrate Ateya's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
All right.
Got it! Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
The least I could do, really.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you?
I mean, to be fair, that is quite a long time ago, Paimon, so it's no wonder we forgot.
That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
I didn't want to spoil the mood earlier, but when I was purifying the abyssal power within Ateya, I could sense something. Remnants of that power have existed within her body for years, corroding it from the inside. I did my best to cleanse that power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her internal organs, leaving her as fragile as a dried leaf in the wind. Oh god, okay.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
We think Auntie Ateya's illness has taken a turn for the better.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
She's doing it intentionally. I don't think she was going to the hot springs because she was recovering, but because she realized her condition had taken a decisive turn for the worst. I'm just not sure if I should tell Mualani.
Hello? Traveler? Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open. Let's head back for now.
All right, Paimon, calm down. With doubt still lingering in your heart, you return to the inn to rest until the next morning. Until It's time for the hot spring party.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high?
Now we're just chilling.
None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all, but looks like it was no use.
Hey, kid! Who, me?
I'm guessing so, yes.
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there. They need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
Oh, she's gonna tell her.
Mualani.
Yeah?
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye.
I mean, sometimes it feels like it does, right?
Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
It's not my place to say. She has to say it.
I guess I should explain.
I'm not doing it.
I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
Yeah, it's a shame.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating.
All right.
You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani.
Well, that's good.
Getting
some closure.
It made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
That's good.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon,
well,
could you give this to her for me?
What is it?
A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her.
Well, yeah, sure. I would like to be able to speak to her at some point soon, so...
It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
She did say we had to celebrate. And celebrate we shall.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Why? Because you're going to eat them all, Paimon, is that it?
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
Everyone has a great time amid the festive atmosphere. When it comes... When she reaches your group, she pats Mualani on the shoulder lightly. I did not have a chance to read that sentence.
It's a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Okay,